Jim Jones said something crazy yesterday when we saw him in Mano, and they were talking about the young kids, and he was like, who was more defiant than our era of hip hop? He said, Jim Jones, Cam, none of them niggas wasn't listening to nobody.
I think it's young. It's
Who was more defiant?
It's always been like that with young dudes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's always gonna be like that. You look at them and be like, yo, I done did this. I done did that. You ain't got what I got. You ain't banged the chicks I banged. What did you say about your pops? He ain't lived the life you lived. He can't tell you nothing.
He can't describe. He can't tell me how to do what I'm doing.
I guess I'm just a rare breed, man.
Okay.
I was just brought up different. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't do the 40 niggas on the road, 15 passenger vans, and to be honest with you, I feel like I get in more trouble with my niggas on the road.
That's how I used to feel.
Yeah, because
like anytime I was deep, it'd be a problem.
Yeah.
If I move around like solo,
it's
Why
cool.
y'all think
sometimes that's a problem too.
Because the people
not as often.
Not as often.
Right.
Because when you roll deep, you're
bringing on many personalities.
You magnify.
I mean, it's definitely that. But the main thing I feel is you are rolling deep is a display of force. It's a display of power. And whenever you roll deep in somebody else's neighborhood, when you're displaying power, you are challenging the people who are already there with your power. You're basically saying, I can come through here and do what I want, take what I want, be how I want, and you can't do shit about it. He can't. A word? We can't do shit. It's a challenge. It's an automatic challenge. When you coming through by yourself, it's much more respectful. You have much more of a chance of being respectful. But when we was on the
because it would be the other group, the
Right.
other large group that's looking like.
But my
Who the
niggas
fuck
will
it
tell you about me. I go to the club with 50 niggas and leave by myself in the Uber. And no one ever know. Am I lying?
They laugh. They gotta be.
You know, we call that. We call.
I'm a sneaky nigga.
That's the Sean Price. That's what Ruck used to do.
I'll leave it.
rest in peace, Sean Price. That's what he did.
That's
You
that
ain't
Sean Price
bullshit.
shit.
Never tell nobody when you leave.
No,
You
never
like-
tell nobody. I never.
Call a nigga be at home like I'm at the crib. I thought you was in the bathroom, nigga. Ruck at home, nigga.
Yeah.
Word.
No, when we was on the Up in Smoke tour, we had that big rap van.
Yeah.
It said Eminem on one side, it said Dr. Dre on the other side, it had big green weed leaf. We couldn't drive it to Detroit. We couldn't take it to the Detroit show.
Why?
Because this is a display of force. We look like all the other buses were just plain tour buses.
Yeah.
And they just rolled in and out. Your bus was just a
Right.
plain regular bus. Our bus was wrapped, saying something.
I mean, one time, bro, I was at a random hotel in Detroit, and like I seen like two 15 passenger vans get out, and these niggas was deep as fuck, and they came up to me. They was like, "What's up, Bizarre? What's up?" They was like, "We Fifth people," and I don't even know what Fifth was doing in town. I think he was just doing a studio session or something, but. Bro, he send niggas like he'll have a team you don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? And the audience watching shit like that. It's serious, man. It's serious, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? And that's when it become really not. It ain't fun no more. You know what I'm saying? Like shit used to be fun, man. I want let's go back to the fun shit, man.
Right, exactly. Yo, remember what I asked you about before you came here?
About the shower cap?
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh god. Yeah, that's when it was fun, man.
I was thinking about wearing the shower cap for this episode. Like,
that would have been legendary.
We both gonna wear the
Too
shower
fresh,
cap.
man. You too fresh with the shower cap, man.
Ah, man, I throw a shower
pain,
cap
man.
on, man. I'm having fun.
Y'all start focus more on being good, being real good than just being real street, and we'll get back to having fun. Focus on being good. Yeah. Where's your bars? Where's the skills? Focus on that.
You know
Stop lecturing me, mama.
I'm talking to you.
It's about vibe, bro. Like
they the vibe now, but the bar is coming back right now.
But my thing is this: like, there's always been room for everything, though. Like, you don't listen to the same type of music. You don't listen to the same nigga every day all day. I'm a hip hop nigga. Like, there's times I want 50. A bit of this, a bit of that, a bit of this, a bit of that. I'm not saying like. I ain't sitting here trying to listen to niggas fucking spit motherfucking. If I was gonna throw names out there, it's gonna make but I don't need niggas rapping in my ear all day, every day. There's times I need to hear it. There's times I want to hear some bullshit. There's times I want to hear Tutu. There's times I want to hear Dusty. There's times I want to go back and hear some Daylight, nigga. Like, but there's room for all of that.
Right.
There's room for all of that. You feel me? So it's not all about. I don't. There's not one motherfucker. There's not one subgenre rap that I just need to hear every day, all the time, son. I don't give a fuck. Sometimes I want to hear some cool shit. Sometimes I want to hear some happy shit.
Right.
Sometimes I want to hear some street shit.
Right.
Like, I'm from Brooklyn, so that drill shit heavy. Like that's part of the culture right now. Like
Right.
I'm listening. I'm tapped in, but I don't need to hear that shit all day neither.
Right.
Sometimes I want to go to some old shit from '07. You feel me? Like and
Sometimes
all that.
I got some chicks around.
There's some
Right.
Drake. Some
They don't
Drake
want to hear that
on.
shit.
Right.
I'm thinking with
So
the
the whole point is fucking a diverse palette regardless. You feel me?
I'm talking to the niggas who are getting themselves arrested.
Damn.
That's why I'm
Sharif
talking
is
like that. Like, because everything you just said is super cool and I'm with it 100%.
I didn't know Matt was getting arrested.
There's only one. There's only one group that are rapping themselves into prison. I'm talking to them.
You talking about the drill?
I'm talking to the dudes who are confessing on tape. You are now officially in fucking trouble. It's
No,
not
you're
our
not.
stop.
No,
It's
you're
not
not.
it's not our genre anymore. It's not our generation anymore. This generation is rapping themselves into jail. Stop doing that. I don't care how you stop it.
But we
I
just
don't
said-
want
We
to see
just
these
said
little
15
niggas getting
minutes
locked
ago.
up.
No,
Alright.
5 minutes ago
All
we
right,
just
so
said.
we getting back to the fun.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question.
Thank God.
Do you think, real talk, do you think these niggas is really rappers though?
Say it again.
These niggas, these young kids that's coming up, are they really rappers?
No.
Yes, they just not
no,
rapping.
That's a real good
See,
question.
no, I don't think
That's a real
they
good
rap.
question.
They rap.
No.
But I don't think they're rapping.
Yes,
They're
they
not-
Are they
they're-
poison
Hold
pen?
on. And this is going to sound so old school. They're not MC.
That's all I was gonna say.
They're not MC.
KRS-2 over here. I feel you.
They're not MCs. You know what I'm saying?
But some of them,
They are They are rappers, but they're not
a lot of these niggas
MCs.
got the talent. Niggas is doing what work, bro. Like it's
Some of
just
them.
as far as the rapping shit. Like because there's gonna be a time. Everything got its phase. There's gonna be a time where that shit gonna play out too.
What I'm saying as far as like being a rapper, when you grew up as a rapper, it's certain things that you automatically kind of stayed away from. Like rap, hip hop was your therapy. Like when your niggas was going to this, you was going to an open mic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Your niggas are going, you was going to Fight Club.
You know
what
what?
I'm saying? So like these niggas is just like everybody else doing it. Fuck it, let me get in on the mic. But they already they already affiliated with the gang shit. They already this and that, whoopty whoop, and then they bring the gang shit in, you know, in the rap shit. And ain't nobody saying, man, y'all niggas is whack and get off the mic. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think it's more of just niggas, street niggas just.
This is
putting
my
words
theory.
together.
I think that the lack of open mics.
Yes, we need to definitely bring that back.
I had a
I'm trying to do it in
conversation
Detroit.
with my bro Iron Solomon,
That shit needs
and
to
I
stop.
was like, yo,
brother.
we need to do something to bring EO Dub back.
What's EO Dub?
End of the
End of
week.
the
End of the week.
It was the
RP
longest
Vice
running
Versus,
open
bro.
mic in New York City.
Every
RP
Sunday
Vice
night.
Versus.
RP Vice Versus.
Yeah.
And his album's gonna be crazy. It was the longest running open mic in New York City. But on Sundays, instead of just hanging out on the block like I regularly would do, I would go to the open mic. stand
101
online,
Avenue A.
sign
Pyramid.
up to be on stage and go perform whatever new song, or I tell them throw on a beat and I rock.
freestyle.
And I honed my skills there. I would stay after I got off stage or whatever, watch other people,
The therapy
see
for
who
you?
was nice and who was, you know what I mean?
You're a rapper.
Was it
It was,
therapy?
yes, it was.
You're a rapper.
Did it stop me from getting into shit? No, it didn't. However,
It was a reprieve.
it was a reprieve.
Right.
But you're a rapper. You didn't rap. See, he's saying that's a rapper. He's saying they were going to open mics while everybody was going over here. That's a rapper.
But we saying if that was an option, that motherfuckers would act maybe.
I'm not saying it's gonna stop crime because
I'm not saying
I used to leave the open mic and go rob something.
I'm not talking.
That ain't stop shit. But they will rap.
It stopped it for the time you was in there rapping.
Exactly. For that little bit of time, yeah. That little 3 hours. Once I bust that corner,
you feel me?
It's
like,
on.
But it wasn't
popping.
But it wasn't saying. I wasn't saying it was gonna stop you from doing trouble. What I was saying was you were honing your skills as a rapper.
Hold on.
But it was also
I got a question for you. Do you think you'll be worse if you did not have rap? I think it stopped you from some shit.
Worse?
Would your life be worse?
As a human being,
without rap?
Yeah,
probably.
It stopped you from doing some shit.
And that's what everybody needs to realize. Like, a lot of these guys that's making money, making these rap songs, like, yo, you're actually making a way to get away from the shit that you're going through.
Right.
But you're using it to stay in the shit that you're going
and
through.
that's the difference.
And that don't make no sense.
We use it to get out the bullshit.
Right.
And these use and a lot,
They bring
a lot
the
of
bullshit with
use it to enhance.
Right.
Or be the avenue to, or be the conduit for the bullshit.
They got
you know
a
what I
couple
mean?
100,000, but still in the hood buying guns and drugs.
But you know what? What did Bizarre say earlier? The nice guys are the ones that really get down, but because they so nice, they not in the street, people look down on them.
Yeah.
These dudes is like, if I start going legit, people gonna think I'm a puss. They're gonna think I'm not that deal. I still gotta show, like MECC said, I still gotta show force. I still gotta show strength, even though you're successful and you could pay for security. Mm-hmm. And that's the weird balance we're in right now. Where do you balance the I'm still real without being connected to the streets?
Without being, I'm real and I'm smart. Because smart equates to not real now.
But I don't even think that's the question.
Wow. Smart equates to not real. If you if you ducking out the back door, like he said, 50 people and they looking for Bizarre now, he's pussy.
He pussy.
Where's he at?
Even though he the smart
Why
one.
is he ducking out? And his own man's is like, why you ducked out? They don't understand. I'm smart, nigga. I'm the meal ticket. I got the money. I'm
been
going
through this.
home. I'm here rapping.
Hey, you should know to protect the meal ticket so you can keep eating.
But they don't, but this is what I'm saying. And the smart one, but they looked at like, oh, why you leaving? Yo, you good.
Oh, he got soft.
We got 50 dudes with us.
There's no reason anybody at the top of a motherfucking flyer should be outside the venue getting it in with nobody. No. If you ain't got nobody to handle that for you, then you in the wrong. You doing something wrong,
Rest
bro.
in peace, King Von.
King Von.
Rest in peace.
You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of people don't realize. Okay,
It didn't make sense.
if you got people to handle certain things for you, you gotta fall the fuck back too. Like I'm the meal ticket, yo.
But now that's Rico.
That's Rico.
That's Rico now.
But
That's Rico.
Which is why the
I'm
meal,
just saying, that's
which is
Rico
which is
now.
why whoever the meal ticket is needs to be safe about what. How about the fact that you putting your own soldiers in jeopardy? How about the fact that you leaving your people out here to get hemmed up?
I agree.
That's something I always thought about.
If you the leader of men, it's your responsibility.
If you ain't never been through a man down situation, you wouldn't think like that. If you always was like, oh yeah, we popped off over here, we was good, we popped over, but the time that you get into something
and it ain't all.
and like
Man down.
they get away and you standing there looking at your man on the ground and ain't no life left in his body, that's when you start thinking, yo, my niggas is in danger. I can't be doing this shit no more.
It's too
I'm
late.
not trying to go through this shit no more.
Too late by that time.
But that's what we're trying to say. You're responsible. If you're the leader, you're responsible.
But niggas are elected leaders sometimes because they have the money or have the fame. They're not leaders. They get thrust into leadership by default.
And understand what your responsibility is now that you in that role.
Sometimes
Can you become a leader or do you have to be born a
sometimes
leader?
you're in that role and you're not a leader.
Sometimes it just happens.
I understand. So,
Circumstance can make it be that you might not even want to be there.
I got a crew. I'm a leader. Yeah, but you know, shit. If I feel a vibe, if I feel like this shit ain't right, you know what I'm saying, I'll tell my niggas, yo, let's turn Pharaoh. Let's get up out of here.
See?
there you go.
See?
You know what I'm
That
saying?
took nothing. And anybody in your circle who looks at you and says, yo, you pussy. We ain't got to go nowhere. Why you being a pussy? That's a nigga that need to go.
They're not even saying that. They
He
just
need to
moving.
go. But what I'm saying is
You
that's
never
the dude
know.
who needs
Somebody-
to go. Whoever
yeah.
talks
It's
like
always
that,
one.
If
he
he's
gotta
a
go.
leader in his crew, he knows his crew.
Right.
Like when I
Right.
roll with this nigga right here, He knows I could, we could walk in the spot in the 3 minutes. I'll be like, we out of here, nigga.
That's it.
And he don't question me.
No, you can't have a question.
Yeah, he just, let's go. We out. I could be. That's how.
Hey,
you
talk about it
move
later.
when you
We'll
know
talk about
what's
it in the
up.
car.
You know who
Yo,
you
we went to a
bringing.
Migos party.
Yeah.
And we were just watching rappers drink our champagne.
Niggas took my bottles.
These are known rappers taking our shit.
Niggas
We
ain't
like,
had no bottles.
yo,
Clue left me with bottles. He's looking. I said, let him have the
Let him
bottles.
have it.
We
And
out
we
of
left.
here. I text Clue, I'm out of here,
Yeah.
son.
My man got killed over a bottle.
Yeah, that's why I
See?
said. That's why I said
Yeah.
I let them have it. And they had the bottle,
Rest
and
in
I'm
peace,
questioning
Black.
them.
Right.
Yeah.
And they looking at me, bro, like what?
Let me tell you what this old man in Dallas told me one time. He said, a conversation can turn into a confrontation. A confrontation can turn into a murder investigation. Real shit.
That's some bars right there.
It's Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rappers. Got bars, I can hang with the backpackers. Trap star, I don't hang with the backpackers. I'm in the hood with the work, you heard. Making fiends leave earth, you heard. Got your baby mama thirst, you heard. Feel the flow, nigga, throw it in reverse. This the wave you need to surf, you heard.